Welcome to the channel. In today's video, I'm actually going to be going over the GoPro Weekender and if it's the right backpack for you. I'm going to go ahead and go over everything that comes with the backpack, all the features and accessories. I also have two other backpacks that I'm going to compare to this backpack just so you can kind of get a sense of how much bigger this one is kind of compared to a normal backpack. And at the end, I'll go over my thoughts and the practicality of why I would suggest this backpack over other backpacks. And if this video gives you any kind of insight or help with your decision on purchasing or not purchasing this backpack, please give it that thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Let's get into it. All right guys, so this is the backpack here. It's hard to kind of tell how big it is, so I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you what the size is. So this backpack is 32 liters, the volume is at least. And then the dimensions are 13.3 inches by 21.2 inches by 7 inches. Those are the dimensions. The backpack is also, as you can see here, water resistant. The whole thing is actually that way. It's all made of like a polyester kind of material. So let's go ahead and start with the small zipper. As you can see, it fills up the entire space. So this entire square that you see here is actually this entire zipper. So you can pretty much put anything in here, fill that bad boy up. That's your first place you can put stuff. Then we'll go ahead and just do the big one that's in the middle. It zips an entire square. So that's different from some of the other GoPro backpacks. So you can open up the entire square. And then if you look in here, obviously this is the main compartment. You do have another zipper that's on this side. So you can always fit some more things that are inside the backpack. You also have a little hook here to put some stuff on there. It's inside the backpack. If you look in here, you got this like extra bag you have here, which if you look at outside of the backpack, you have another zipper here. Pretty much how this works is you would open this up, unclip this little clip here. You roll out this little extra bag, and then you can actually put things in here, whether it's shoes or your dirty clothes. Keep your dirty clothes in here, separate from your clean clothes. If you do end up traveling somewhere, that's why it's called the Weekender. It even has like this little hole here, so your dirty clothes can breathe. But I think this is a really cool feature, something that is definitely good for if you are traveling for a weekend or days at a time. And then when you're done with this, you just roll it back up, just put that clip back on there, you're good to go. Back out of your way. I'm gonna go ahead and flip this just so you can see on the actual padding, there is another zipper here. So you have two different pouches you can put stuff in. It's transparent so you can see it's there. But yeah, so you also have these two little spots you can put stuff in with this one zipper. And then just so you can see before we go on to the next part, you can see that there's like a padding here. So we're gonna go ahead and do the zipper on the outside of that. This is kind of comparable to anyone who has a GoPro Hero 9, the hard case that comes with your GoPro Hero 9, the case. It's almost the same size. Obviously this one's a little bigger, but it's almost like having one of these installed into the backpack. So we're gonna go ahead and open that so you guys can kind of tell how it looks. So as you can see from the top, when you open it up, it has 4 little compartments you can put stuff in. You can also remove these if you wanna change things up a little bit. And then it has another zipper. This is plastic, so I believe it makes it a little bit more waterproof. You have your zipper again, which is separated by two things again. So you got one on the left and one on your right. So it's just cool for extra memory cards or anything that you're trying to protect from the elements, since it is a little more water resistant than other parts. Now just to see the sides, they are the same on both sides, but you get this little extra pouch here. It's transparent. Then you get these straps here, which would be cool for if you have a water bottle you want to put here to strap on, or if you have a tripod that you want to put on. You can go ahead and tighten these bad boys. Put a tripod on the side. It's the same on the other side, just to show you guys. It's the same thing. Now we're gonna go into the back. These are the straps that come with the backpack. It does come with this little cool, where you can mount your GoPro. It comes with everything here. I think I put this on here, so it doesn't come with the little screw, but if you own a GoPro, you're gonna have those lying around. It does come with the chest strap, and it comes with the stomach strap to help your lower back if you are doing long distances. Then it has a zipper for your laptop, 15-inch laptop. If you have 15 inches, it'll fit right in there. It is padded too, so it's pretty nice. The back is also padded, you can see here. And then the last feature that we're gonna show on this backpack is there's also another zipper right here for all your secret things that you don't want people to find out about. So one more. put your passports, your wallet, your keys. I mean, it is gonna be on your back. There is a little bit of padding, so you might not feel it, but it's just nice to have a secret compartment in case you're going to places that people might try to steal things. Also has a cool GoPro logo. These straps are somewhat padded, but they're not amazingly like huge padded. I mean, I think they're good enough for a padding, and the quality of the backpack feels like it's very durable, very strong. And like I did say earlier, I brought some backpacks just to compare so you can see the size differences. This is a pretty big backpack, so here's just the backpack I used to use. It's one of those like Herschel type of backpacks, just so you can see the comparison in size. This backpack is definitely bigger by a good amount, and definitely thicker, if you know what I'm saying. You can see that there's definitely a height difference in the backpack, and there's also a thickness difference in the backpack. So just want to show you a comparison, because I thought this was kind of a bigger backpack, but this one's a lot bigger, as you can see. And then I did bring another backpack just so you can kind of see that's more like a standard backpack that we usually use, like a JanSport type of backpack. You can see the difference here too. A lot bigger when it comes to these type of backpacks. So this is just like a standard JanSport type size backpack. And then this is the GoPro backpack. So just want to kind of give you a comparison so you can see how much bigger this backpack is going to be if you do decide to choose to get the Weekender. Okay, and finally, the reason I actually did decide to end up getting this backpack, or at least the practicality of my reasoning behind why I think this was a good purchase, at least for me, in my opinion, for what I'm going to use it for. So I'm actually using my camera now, so I can't really show you what that camera I'm using, but I have a camera that's about the same size. So I have a Sony a6600 that I'm using to record this. This is about the same size as a Sony. So I figured on this top pouch, I was actually gonna put my main camera whenever I go anywhere. Just take out one of these bad boys. I can fit my lens and I can fit my camera perfectly. Put that in the waterproof section, you know, just so keep my lens and camera, which will fit perfectly. I mean, if you have a DSLR, it might be a little harder, but for mirrorless cameras, you can easily fit a body and at least one lens on here. And then continuously, always have your GoPro mounted, so whenever you do go on trips, you always have your GoPro pretty much in your sight, and then whenever crazy stuff starts to happen, you can just press record and you're ready to go. With the GoPro Weekender being water resistant, being able to put my main camera on the top, and having my GoPro completely always mounted on here, and being able to put all my stuff, like all my clothes, you know, even take an extra pair of shoes if I wanted to, being able to put my tripod on the side, and being able to bring my laptop with the zipper was the biggest reason I ended up getting the Weekender. So in my opinion, if you do travel a lot, and you do like to use your camera, your main camera, and you like to use your GoPro, and have enough space to take your clothes and your equipment, for the most part, with some water resistance, I feel like it was just worth the buy. Right now, if you do end up wanting to purchase the Weekender, if you have the GoPro subscription, it's like $90, and then with taxes, it ends up being $100. If you're just gonna buy it without the subscription, then it is like $130 plus whatever taxes after that. So you can get that subscription. If you got the GoPro Hero 9, you're gonna get it for $90. If not, you're gonna have to pay $130 for it. And then I figured as a final shot, just so you guys can kind of see what it looks like when it's on, how big it is compared to how much you want it to be on you. If it's too big for you, it looks really big, and it's not even filled yet, so you know how big it's gonna get once you fill her up, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I figured I'd show you what it kind of looks on when you're wearing it. So it is a monstrous size, but I think it's worth all the features that it comes with. So if you like the video, please leave it a thumbs up if it helped you in any way. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.